It is September 10, and I'm making a video, walking video, monitoring the construction of the Green Line extension light rail trons. That light rail line they're building in there. This looks pretty fucking cool. But they were supposed to have the trons running by on and this is in St. Louis Park, also known as St. Jewish Park. If the world don't completely end with the pandemic, I think this is the calm before another horrible catastrophe is what it looks like with the fucking Delta variant of COVID. It's a fucking, the last year and a half, most things have been fucking shit. This fucking pandemic. It's fucking bullshit. The longer it goes on, the more sick and fucking tired I am of it. And the restrictions that are coming in place, well, right now, if they put a tron up there, well, I have my finger there. The tron would fall off. They need to connect these things. Oh fuck! They made a lot of progress since I was here in June of Unta. And this part of Excelsior is closed. Unfucking fortunate. But this is the bridge that's gonna go over. Looks pretty fucking cool though. Really cool. A lot of people ride the Green Line are trash. I think they're clamping down on it. They able to ride it without hearing obnoxious ghetto trash. I'm sorry, but I don't care what color your skin is. Act like a decent human being. Creating controversy already, but well, that's all I'm asking for. I want to ride the Tron and enjoy it. I don't want to be harassed or terrorized or riding the Tron. I want my safety. It looks so fucking cool here. I mean, once it goes to Eden Prairie, people should be safe when they ride the Tron. They should be able to enjoy riding the Tron. It should be a happy time, not a place with trashy people. But this is kind of fucking cool, and you'll be able. I mean, if there, I don't know where the stosh. I think there is going to be a stosh in here, but they have made progress since the Blue Line extension got delayed. It's the BNSF where they're being fucking assholes. They're being fucking assholes. They won't let them build the light rail along the railroad tracks there. They're building the light rail along railroad tracks here. I don't know why the fuck over there they're making an issue out of it. That's like in Brooklyn. I think it's in Crystal or Brooklyn Center or somewhere. That's causing they're being assholes. So now they would have to reroute it because it just went into a total limbo fucking bullshit. But this thing is fucking cool. It'd be so nice when the trons are running. But they're having problems and construction problems, and it's taken until. And I hope they get this built before Donald Trump becomes president. A fucking prick, and the Republicans may cut off funding. Fucking Republican douchebags. But Democrats forcing people to take vaccines, fuck them as well. Nothing should be forced down your fucking throat. Democrats are assholes in one way. They can't stand, and the Republicans are assholes in many other ways, especially when it comes to abortion. And abortion is fucking beautiful. Oh God, talking about abortion when making. So the Tron is gonna run on. This looks so fucking cool. Yeah, I think that's all that was there the last time I was here. Was that thing over there, and these are existing railroad tracks where trons come by. There's a couple of trons a day. So yeah, this is certainly coming into place. It would be so nice to ride a tron. Unfucking fortunately, I don't think it's going to be ready until Eden. That's what for this, they ran into a lot of fucking problems. They say it's an billion-dollar project, the most expensive project in Minnesota history. I find that difficult to fucking believe. How about all the freeways they built? That's got to have cost more than $2 billion, unless it's because they built it 40 years ago when the price was cheaper. That's the only way it would be cheaper. They built the same freeways now, it would be well into the billions. And how much has it cost us to fix all that up? And the repairs and the construction and everything. Yeah, last time I was here, I didn't even know what was going on, so the good news, they made a lot of progress. The bad news, it's not even anywhere fucking near complete. I mean, this is fucking awesome to have these trons. And they have, it's not complete total light rail either, it's elevated here. But parts of the system will actually be elevated. None of the existing green line now is elevated. It just runs along, most of it just runs along University Avenue. I don't think any of it's elevated. And I think it goes into a real small tunnel. And then of course the blue line trons that go to the airport. Yeah, so they definitely made progress. They have this all the way over here. Gets me in a better mood, gives me a little bit more hope. I'm getting older, it sucks. If not years old. Oh God, if the my God. As long as I don't act like an old fart, I will, well, survive longer. Not forever, but longer. Yeah, I don't know what the bike path looks like. They have that completely shut off until they have the trons going. But this last time I was here in June of Unta, and I got a phone from the computer store. I went to the computer store in the back same day in Unta as well, because the fucking computer broke. Thankfully it was a minor thing, but the computer would not boot up. God, that fucking sucked. It was because of a power failure. Turns out it was just the battery that went bad in Sims something, or maybe I'm wrong. I forgot what the fuck. Oh, what the fuck do they call that? That's the thing that goes to the motherboard. Thankfully, motherboard was okay. I'm having problems with audio now. It's working, but it's not working right. Fucking hate it when problems with electronic shit. I was wondering where where it's gonna cross Excelsior Boulevard. This is looking fucking awesome though. I can't wait to ride trons all the way from Eden Prairie. But yeah, well, if people don't feel safe riding the tron, you're not going to get people from Eden Prairie to ride the tron. And so a lot of jobs ain't back. People were starting to come work in person again, but this fucking pandemic, and people are just still working from home. That's the safest way to work, I guess. You just do everything on your computer, whatever your job is. Even if you're a computer programmer, I guess you write the programs. And brother's a computer programmer. My mother doesn't think that my brother has Asperger's. Oh God. His communication skills are worse than mine. He's got kind of, I guess, the more quiet form of Asperger's. His communication skills are definitely worse than mine. No, because he can hold. Well, after, it's a long fucking story. After, at first my mother said she understood Asperger's. And she said she would have done things differently if she knew about it. But then I get a credit card that's declined, and call her, I'm upset. And she acts like a total fucking bitch and says I acted like a brat all my life. No, apparently she does not fucking-stand Asperger's. There's no fucking way she understands Asperger's with that kind of fucking mentality. Yeah, I think this is Excelsior. and the road is open in this direction. Coming. He said coming. But I guess this is where it's going to cross itself here. Now, while I'm out here, I wish you could say some of the stations are starting to build, so that's on a good sign. And I don't think they're going to leave the thing dangling and after spending all this fucking money on. But this is where the bridge. Yeah, it looks like a fishing pier in Florida. It actually it was made out of wood at the beginning. He said wood. He said wood. The construction was. Yeah, this is Excelsior. So this is. Yeah, this has got the fucking sun isn't right. I'm happy that the progress has been made. And they flew a drone over here in April, and it didn't look that much different than it did last October, or even last June for that matter. June unto a year that will go down as a year of shit. Very few people will disagree with me on that, but so yeah, it's elevated here, and I can tell it's not going to be elevated over. It's probably only elevated going over Excelsior Boulevard. I'm not sure the elevated part is going to end. It's probably not that much farther. There's a guy who did the video, made a video. Yeah, he's got to have Asperger's. He went on Google's Street View, and he measured every single transit line in North America, which is the most elevated. And I think the UN in Miami has the highest percentage of being elevated. I think Mexico City comes close, and he went by not how long the line is, but the percentage of it. And I'm talking about Metro Rail in Miami. I haven't been in Florida since I was in the UN. Haven't been in Florida since on 11. I haven't flown an airplane since because all the bullshit you have to go through at airports. You know, coincidence how 9/11 happened. S Construction Hotline, yeah. Southwest Construction Hotline. I'm not going to talk about my opinions of what happened on 9/11. So I'll just bring up Building 11. Building 7 was not hit by a plane, but it collapsed by that appears to look identical to a controlled demolition. And people will go fucking apeshit and get all upset. Their feelings will be hurt if you tell. Facts don't give a fuck about your fucking feelings. Building 7 is a fucking fact. It's not my fucking opinion that there's a building oven. There was a building oven. Dan Rather from CBS News says Building 7 looked like a controlled demolition. That's Dan Rather who said that. It's a fucking fact that there was a Building 7. They don't want you to know there is a Building 7. Facts don't care about your fucking feelings. Snowflake can't handle the truth. So they gotta throw a fucking tantrum like a fucking child. Because when you point out certain facts on things. Well, when I talked about on 11, I mentioned facts. I didn't mention my opinions. But yeah, it's fucking cool though to get the trons built. It's almost an if in the video, so this was interesting. I guess I'm just gonna go to an all-you-can-eat buffet for my well-deserved feast. Hopefully, though, I don't think much more is gonna get done this year, and fucking fortunately, let's hope for a miracle. Now the Tron's running by UNA, but they said it's likely it won't be the UNA, and that fucking sucks. And as always, I'm so glad I have Asperger's. As my mother said, I don't make those interesting videos, and nobody makes more interesting videos than I do. And my brother doesn't have Asperger's because he can Photoshop. Well, she knows all she knows about Asperger's. Bullshit. No, I'm afraid not. Out of time.